guy still grinding along at this hour?
Take it for granted I'm in something I want to get out of.
Stella! Stella! Stella!
Tell me quietly what you think you found out about my sister.
Line number 1. All the squeamishness she puts on. You should just know. The line she's been feeding to Mitch, he thought she would never been more than kissed by a fellow. But Sister Blanche is no Lily.
When I was 16, I made the discovery. Love. All at once and much, much too completely. All I knew, I'd failed him in some mysterious way and wasn't able to give the help he needed but couldn't speak of. I didn't know anything except I loved him unendurably, but without being able to help him or help myself. Then I found out, in the worst of all possible ways, by coming suddenly into a room that I thought was empty, which wasn't empty but had 2 people in it, the boy I had married and an older man who had been his friend for years. Afterwards, we pretended that nothing had been discovered. Yes, the 3 of us drove out to Moon Lake Casino, very drunk and laughing all the way. We danced the Varsuviana. Suddenly, in the middle of the dance, the boy I had married broke away from me and ran out of the casino. A few moments later, a shot.
I don't want to hear anymore.
Which brings us to line number 2. She's not going back to cheat school. She didn't resign temporarily from the high school because of her nerves. No siree Bob, she didn't. She got kicked out of the high school before the spring term ended.
I was so exhausted by all I'd been through, my nerves broke. I was on the verge of lunacy almost. So Mr. Graves is the high school superintendent, he suggested that I take a leave of absence.
If I didn't know you were my wife's sister, I get ideas about you.
Such as what?
Don't play so dumb. You know what.
All right, cards on the table. That suits me. I know I fib a good deal. After all, a woman's charm is 50% illusion, but when a thing is important, I tell the truth. I haven't cheated you or my sister or anyone else for as long as I've lived.
Now, I think of myself as a very, very rich woman, but I have been foolish, casting my pearls before swine. And I'm thinking not only of you, but of your friend, Mr. Mitchell. He came to see me tonight, and he implored my forgiveness. But some things are just not forgivable, and so I said to him, thank you, that it was foolish of me to think that we could adapt ourselves to each other.
Was this before or after the telegram came from the Texas millionaire?
What telegram? No, after. As a matter of fact, the wire came just as...
As a matter of fact, there wasn't no wire at all. There isn't no millionaire, and Mitch doesn't come back with roses because I know where he is. There isn't a goddamn thing but imagination, and lies, and deceit, and tricks. I've been on to you from the start. Not once did you pull any wool over this boy's eyes.
Oh, I wonder if it's for me. Is it the gentleman I was expecting from Dallas? I'm not ready.
Ask him to wait outside.
How do I look? Lovely. Oh, you weren't the gentleman I was expecting. How about taking a swim? A moonlight swim down at the old rock quarry. If anyone's sober enough to drive a car, that is. Ha ha ha. Best way in the world to stop your head buzzing. You've got to be careful to dive where the deep pool is. If you hit a rock, you won't come up till tomorrow.
Okay, wait. Tell me when. Go.
No millionaire, and Mitch didn't come back with roses because all I know
Whenever you're ready.
Is it going? Oh, sorry. Should I just talk?
Go.
Whenever?
Okay.
Which brings us.
Okay.
All right, cards on the table. That suits me. I know. I'm sorry. It's just like